Hello, dear Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your second half of June readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's get started. The third week, you are a busy bee. You are social butterfly, is what I see, my dear Taurians. You are just going and meeting people. A lot of invitations. Maybe there is a lot of work also, negotiations, attending seminars, meetings. If you're buying a new house and you're visiting, if you want to buy a new house, you're visiting different houses, you're visiting some properties also. If it's for a vehicle, you're going into different garages in order to find the vehicle of your dreams, my dear Taurians. And I also see a lot of socializing. Maybe some people of your family are coming in, you are visiting your family members, friends, colleagues. I see a lot of people around you, and you are speaking a lot, negotiating when it comes to work, convincing when it comes to your personal life is what I see, my dear Taurians. For my Taurian students also, I see a socially very, very rich week, the third week of June. You're making new friends, you're meeting a lot of new people are coming on the scene, you're meeting your old friends also, is what I see. There is something happening where you're attending these places and you're making new friends and you're meeting your old buddies also, is what I see, my dear Taurians. Money wise, I see things are looking okay, not like wow, but they look fine. And I also see that the people who you are meeting, some of them are getting some important and rather, I would say, very interesting piece of information that you really, really need at this point of time, my dear Taurians. I also see that for Taurians, they need to be careful in the third week. Because why you need to be careful, my dear Taurians? Because there are people who might not be really, really trustworthy. So don't put your trust in new people. Just test them before you trust them, okay? And then we go to the last week. Now, the last week is a bit of either on the physical level or on the mental level, you feel a bit, overwhelmed. Maybe you're doing too much of physical activity. Work is a lot, and if it's a physical kind of work, then it's going to be very, very tiring, is what I see, my dear Taurians, for you. Sorry. And then for some of the Taurians, I also see mentally it's going to be a bit overwhelming, because there are a lot of things to accomplish in a short period of time. There is too many things happening at the same time, so you're a bit like, what should I start with? It's like a dish is served in front of you, the thali. Oh, I just love that Gujarati Rajasthani thali, that's my favorite. The nice big thali is served, and then you're looking at that like, what do I start with? But this is not really going to be like a thali. This is going to be this is going to be more of work related purpose or responsibilities. So a big thing is served in front of you with 10,000 responsibilities, and then you have to like, oh, what is the most important, prioritize, and then you need to start that way, my dear Taurians, okay? So there you can feel a bit overwhelmed, but I would say that you will manage it well, because at this point of time, the problem is inside of you. You are just like, I want to take things cool. I am not in competition with anyone. I want to be really, calm inside of me. Well, responsibilities are saying, hey, we are here. How dare you even dream of going to bed so early? Why have you left us like this unattended? Because we are like your children. You need to take care of us, okay? So treat the little babies first and then take care of the grown-ups later on, okay? So here you will have to be careful. There can be some people who are going to push on your paining nerves and then they can have backlash, because you're going to be a bit upset with certain things, as you're going to be tired, because there are a lot of things to do, my dear Taurians, in the last week. For some of you, it's money matters also that are weighing. Maybe the bank said, okay, we are going to give you a loan, and now they're saying, oh, this one is on holiday, that one is on holiday, and you are like, hey, I have to get my things done soon. Okay, so there also you can face some kind of resistance and some kind of challenging energies. For my Taurian students also, I see that you might have to deal with some difficult people at this point of time when it comes to your group, or a difficult teacher also. But you know what? Best way a Taurian deals with things is patiently, sometimes you just have to sleep on things, and next day everything gets better also. You're not supposed to just do everything all at the same time. You can't do that. I mean, we are all humans, otherwise like that we will be able to do everything, right? But you can't do that, so take it easy and be more meditative. Be your Taurian self. You're stubborn, but you're calm. So you still stay stubborn inside of you, that I am going to do that tomorrow, but today I need to be calm, today I need to rest, and then next day I'm going to, with my recharged energy, I'll be able to deal with it in a proper way. And don't get worked up. There can be some administrative papers to deal with also. Somebody can be pushing you, hurrying you up into something. Don't sign the papers. First get everything, take a good look at everything, read between lines, have those hawk's eyes to see everything, and then only you sign on important papers, okay? Otherwise you might get into trouble also. And money wise also, just make sure that whatever you're investing in is the right thing. Check it thoroughly, my dear Taurus. I mean, I don't need to tell you all this, because you are this kind of a personality that you do everything with a lot of, you're careful. Yeah. And you have the eye for details, and you have the patience also for that. So use all these qualities of yours and deal with the last week of June, okay, my dear Taurus. And then I do feel that a little bit of a break at the seaside will not do you bad. It will soothe you, it will calm you inside, okay, provided the sea is not really angry. Otherwise it's not good. Run for your life. So thank you, my dear Taurus. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.